Hi guys! Today I wanted to run through a back bend with you. So back bends are really good for opening up the chest area, opening up the heart, and it can engage other muscles, so your abs, your quads, your hamstrings, depending on what back bend you kind of do. And they're a really good energizing feel-good pose. So today I wanted to break down Camel Pose for you. So it's one of the more accessible ones, especially when you're first starting out in yoga. It's probably one that you're introduced to by your teacher first. So let's break it down. So you want to start by sitting back on your heels, finding a comfortable seat, and then we'll come up onto the shins. So stack the hips over the knees and tuck the back toes on under. So you'll feel the stretch in the calves here, allow them to kind of energize you and ground the feet and the tops of the shins into the earth. Think about reaching up nice and tall towards the sky, relaxing shoulders down the back, and we'll bring our hands to our low back just to begin with. So just a nice little bit of support. You can either have your fingers facing towards the mat, or you can turn your hands around and rotate the wrist. It just depends on A, your anatomy, and B, what you find more comfortable. For me, this works best. So draw the shoulder blades towards each other, nice broad collarbones, inhale. And then exhale, slowly begin to engage that upper back and drop backwards. Maybe if you feel good, you can drop the head and the neck. And most important, when you're coming back up, slowly with control, engaging the core, come back up through centre. So you don't want to be twisting through the spine at all. That can be counterproductive, and also you could do some damage, so you don't want to do that. So when you feel like you're feeling open, so of course after you've warmed up, feeling more open, maybe you want to take it a little bit further. So again, you can bring your hands to your low back to begin with. Inhale, drink a breath in, exhale, come back. Maybe the hands drop down to the ankles and push the hips towards the front of the room. Surrender the head and neck if that feels good. And feel as if someone had a string on your belly button and was drawing you forwards. You want that kind of movement. And then slowly, or with control, when you're ready, come up. So more advanced, you get in this pose, you can drop the feet down onto the earth. Some days this feels really good, some days not so much. So just be very aware of how your body's feeling that day, and just take everything in stages, nice and slow, no rush. So with yoga, there's no rush into getting the full expression of the pose. It doesn't matter how expressive that pose is. What matters is what feels good. So in doing this pose, we're able to open up the heart chakra, and let go of kind of any emotions that no longer serve us. So take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, slowly begin to lean back. Maybe the hands come behind, maybe they find the heels. And then push the hips forwards, engaging the core. When you're ready, slowly with control, come back up to your centre. And to counterbalance that, we'll come back down onto the heels, take an extension in your child's pose, just for a few nice deep breaths. So just a quick little video for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do leave me a comment below if you've got any suggestions, requests. And if you're in Bristol or the Bristol area and you want to join me for a heart opening back bend 101 workshop, I am running one on the 25th of April, which is a Saturday. So I will link in the info bar below details for that, and I'd love to see you there. As always, if you haven't already, please do subscribe.